Well, you know what?
I don't
Mooney
ask,
drove me
do,
out. I
when
broke
do
him off
when do
150.
do I have to ask you for your money from your being?
Yo. Hello. Chat. Good morning. EU. EU. Morning, chat. That's right, wake the frick up, fricker. Day 39, chat. Day 39. Holy shit. Good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you. Hope you've been good. Chat, show the tweet some love. Show the tweet some love. Well, what the frick is going on around here, huh? What the frick? I'm not gonna lie, I've been up for like the last 2 hours, give or take. And I just couldn't get out of bed. I tried. It happened a couple times. And then I kept finding my way back to bed. I'm pretty sure I only got like... I'm gonna be dead later. Emo check? Please. Get him now before he jumps into roleplay. Is it fixed? Oh, frickin' fricker, dude. Chat, so true to little love. A little loving. Oh, frickin' fricker. Alright, let's give it a shot. See if it works this time, you little frick. Was born in the frick. Molded by it. How's everybody doing? How's it going? Day 39. Isn't that insane? Actually great. Crazy. Madness. You guys are going ham on the emotes? We literally only have 5 slots left. Blows my frickin' mind. How is this even possible? Squish, this one's incredible, by the way. You've outdone yourself once again. I feel like you're getting better. Like everyone I see you do is just like getting better and better and better, which is crazy. She's learning, adapting. All right, it's in there. Give it a shot. Tell us what you think. Yeah, well, I mean, if I'm crazy, you guys are crazy because you guys have kept this thing going for 39 days. So, what's that tell you? Yo, Cody, what's going on, bro? Saint is like just absolute content. Dude, he's just so fucking funny. Like, he's just so real it hurts. And those are the best people that I absolutely love. Like the ones who are just raw themselves. And I just want to live around those people. It's actually crazy, bro. I love it so much. I love Saint so Oh my god, man. Bro, Saint is so funny. I don't even know who plays him. Like, I've never even seen him on Twitch. I don't know if he's on Twitch. Bro, you gotta promote my side girl. And he's like on some player shit. Oh my god. He's like, he's not even the main. Dude, I'm not even kidding, bro. There are so many good characters on the server. It's fucking crazy. But Saint has to be one of my all-time favorite, bro. The dude, since day one and getting into the set, has been fucking hilarious. Like, like even back in the day, whenever he first came to the set, watching ZB stream, everybody was like, dude, this guy lives it for real. Oh my god, bro. He's actually fucking... He's so good. Like, he's just about that GTA shit. I mean, like, his shit, it's always so funny when his shit is messing up. Like, his fucking mic and stuff or his internet. And, like, I remember the first time that, fucking Sonny and Tyrone were like holding each other, and like he's like, bro, you keep that goofy shit away from me, man. He's like, I don't even give a fuck. Oh my god, I absolutely love Saint, bro. He's so funny. I almost want to make a balla or be in the ballas just to be around the ballas in general because the dynamic, like they're a bunch of comedians. I was telling Maxine last night, I was like, dude, we need to do a roast in character. I was like, we need to do a roast. Can you imagine if we held a roast, a balla roast, friends and family invite only at the VU? The shit that would be said, bro. Coney, you don't give yourself enough credit, bro, because Dre had me rolling. Dre had me absolutely fucking rolling, bro. The day that we were chilling and we found the cage inside Maxine's place, and you would not let that shit go at all. Oh my god! And then we even got to the hospital. Holy shit! And it was like I tossed the alley up, and you coming from behind with a double hand, bam! Oh my god, dude. Yeah, like all of the ballas are such characters and so fucking funny. Like even Chloe's fucking hilarious. Chloe's a damn riot. Chloe's a riot. Dre's a riot. Saint's a riot. Diggs is Diggs is funny, and I don't even think he knows it, like in his own way, and that's what I love about him. Maxine's funny as fuck, bro. Like Sonny's funny as fuck. Tyrone's funny as fuck. Like the entire set is a bunch of fucking clowns. Oh my god, it's actually so good, man. Oh god. Chloe's so gangster for real. And she's just this like, dude. She's this little like innocent. Well, she's definitely not innocent. That's not the word. She's like just you'd never expect it from this white girl who sounds so like her voice is like I don't know like cute I guess is the right term or something like soft or you know what I mean? Like Chloe just sounds so funny, and then hearing the shit that comes out of her mouth and the stuff she does is fucking so good, bro. Like how the hell was she gonna be a gate? She was a gate guard at one point. She was a gate guard, and she was also a uh she was also a security guard at City Hall. Like what a travesty that would have been to have her be a cop or to be at City Hall. Like whenever Chloe Unleashed. It's literally the greatest shit ever, man. Dude, forcing a green to go and call the whatchamacallit? Uh calling a bomb threat to the cops. Uh, forcing two cops to handcuff themselves and dance naked in the street. Like I'm doing it wrong. Honestly, hanging out with the ballos for 5 seconds, the content's so much better. Like I'm definitely doing it wrong. I gotta get out of this civilian shit. We are way too deep in this civilian stuff, man. And like my whole plan was to walk away from it, like coming back from the memory stuff, but it's only gotten worse. How do I get out? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, man. Yeah, excuse me. Anyway, it's good to see you, bro. And yeah, man, the ballers are like not even close when it comes to being my fave. Like that gang is so fucking RP oriented and filled with characters who are so funny, and they clap people. Like they check all the boxes. Oh man, chat. We're not going anywhere until this gets at least 3. I'm holding the stream hostage. That's right, suckers. There's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. You had a crazy story, yeah. Yeah, she's wild as fuck, man. Actually crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, man, I thought about it. I thought about it for a long time. Like, if there was one gang that was gonna join, it's not like without a doubt it would be the Ballas. Um. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you guys. The hostage taking's over. Did you guys try the new emote? How do you guys like it? Did it work? Let's see. Frick. Don't have it yet. Refresh. Do we like it? Any edits? Squish, what do you think? Squish Bodie. She's still here. She might still be on vacation, to be honest. I think she is. Oh, Casseroni Rigatoni. Huh? Casseroni Rigatoni. I just want to say that it's pretty adorable. Maybe that's not the right word. I don't want it to sound condescending, but it kind of is adorable. I will go and pop in to some of y'all's streams that have popped up. And it's so funny to see everyone be modded in all these other places. It's like, oh boy. Oh boy, these are the same people burning shit down. So yeah, it's pretty great. I love that there's so many people that have popped up and started streaming now, and then you guys support each other and have each other's backs and stuff. It's pretty great, man. It's good to see. Good to see. But yeah, it looks good. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm still trying to like digest the expression. Is it a laugh? Is it a smile? Is it a derp? Is it all of them? Nobody knows. You need coffee. Oh, I sound that rough, huh? You're probably right, but I felt like I was getting addicted to caffeine, which is not ideal for sure. Done. Keep moving. What does that mean? Huh? I was so happy when you guys finally found each other. I went to bed right after you blew up. Me and Melvin. But yesterday watching Melvin, he was really digging the mechanic work. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I could tell. It's like you can hear in his voice that he's really loving it. And that makes me happy. I think that's probably some of my favorite thing about some of the jobs that we do is that so many of them, we now have 3 businesses that all provide more roleplay on the server naturally. We have the Vanilla Unicorn, which provides a lot of roleplay. Excuse me. We have the Vanilla Unicorn. We have Weasel News, and now we have Hayes Auto, which all 3 of them really bring so much roleplay and jobs in RP and all kinds of stuff to the server, which I think is like the right thing to do. So yeah, that's part of why I was such a big advocate for us getting an auto shop. Because I felt like it was going to make us money. I didn't doubt that. But I was more invested in the fact that we would sink a bunch of money that we've made for a better cause, if that makes sense. I gotta put my phone on the charger. I'll do it in a second, I guess. Because I feel like the money is just like a means to an end. Like, I feel like the money should provide more roleplay, in a sense. Like, having the nice things is great. Like, do I want a nice car? Yeah. But a nice car doesn't necessarily bring too much role. Well, I guess it could, you know, in the racing scene, maybe. I don't know. And then a nice house might bring some role play, but at the same time, it hasn't. Like, you know, we've got apartments and stuff, and that hasn't. We never. I don't even remember the last time I've been to my apartment, so need to do some more role play over there. But these things are like hubs that bring people to different places and whatnot. So, yeah, I think it's good. I think it's been great. I feel like a lot of the things are thriving too. I mean, obviously, it's not all on us. Like Vanilla Unicorn is thriving because of all the work Maxine and the Ballas have put into it for sure. Not gonna say we haven't had a hand in it, but you know, you can't do it alone. And then same with Weasel. Like we were just in the process of making sure that Weasel got right because Weasel was all like Weasel was flopping so hard for so long. And now I feel like it's thriving, or it's in the direction, trending in the direction of thriving. And then Hayes has been really cool to see how swiftly it's boomed, and all the people that are so excited to be a part of it and doing stuff. Like I could literally hear it in Steve's voice as Melvin. So I don't know. I think that you know, this whole thing in general, streaming roleplay is about like bringing joy to a lot of people. And good story and content, and I feel like it feels good to also have businesses in the server that do the same thing and facilitate the same thing. So feels good. Feels real good. But yeah. Cass, I don't know if I told you enough, but I really do enjoy the thank you for sharing not only the farm picks, but Blonders with the horseshit pick. You guys are promoted. Congrats. Love that. It really is great. I don't know why you were so I mean I guess I understand it. Hesitant, nervous to share. Criticism is tough, I guess. But the flip side of criticism is praise. And man, I mean, how incredible! Like a little wagon wheel with half flowers around it. I don't know if you do interior design, but seeing this makes me think y'all's house is like inside of y'all's house is beautiful, or apartment, or wherever y'all live. I feel like it's decorated really well. I mean, there's so many things like the little keg, like the candles on the table. The time spent on this is like fucking crazy. It's pretty cool. It makes me happy. I feel like you had a lot of fun and we're really happy doing this. It's good vibes. Very cozy. Ah, this thing is great. And to think about my Sims adventure was just a shit show. Like this house has shape and character. Oh my god. Yeah, it's good stuff, Cass. I'm glad you're having a good time. So yeah, we're gonna jump into some roleplay early today. I wanted to hang out with EU a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. Hey, hey, hey. I thought I was gonna sleep so much longer today. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna pay for that later. Ugh. Excuse me. I think I'm definitely going to pay for that later. But who knows? I did want to hang out with EU. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Um, Melvin's loving the mechanics. It's amazing. Yeah, he's like quickly became the best one. I'm glad that they like gave him a chance. I would have fought hard for that, considering we're fucking owner of the place. You know, one of three. I was like, yo, give my bro a job. He's obviously cares. He's been doing fucking deliveries all day. Give him a chance. I bet he slays. And then they gave him a chance and he slayed. You know? So I'm glad Jilly had her back. And made it happen. I feel like he always has our back, and that's what I love about his character. That's why we always have his back. Just a couple of dons. A couple of bosses. It'd be interesting to see as the relationship develops more when we like are working. We're like already working together towards the same goals, but not like officially, I guess you could say. I don't know if anything changes whenever we like officially are or whatever. What do we named him? We named him Heh. Hopefully that's what you liked. You like it, Squish? He's adorable. There's so many emotes. We only have like 5 slots left, chat. Almost have 50 emotes, which is crazy. I hope you guys like them. I also hope they're like unbelievably, insanely cute where you can't help but have to have them. I say this all the time, but I really, really want our emotes to just be a must. Like you look at them and you're like, I need these. Kind of like Baru, if you guys know Baru and his panda emotes. He has really incredible panda emotes. I want our polar bears to be like, you know, I can't go without having these freaking emotes kind of thing. Thanks, pretty picture. Just busting your balls. Hey, Cereal Mom. How's it going? Alley Cat, I can't believe your freaking teams. And to think you said oof to mine. Sucker. Hey, Blonders, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's very impressive. She did great. Well. Can't stay because you had work or busy with extra credit, huh, sucker? Yeah, you don't point that gun at me. I already added it. You're late. You late. How about you look at the emotes, sucker? Hey, Casey. Good morning. I let Xenar astray. Thought you'd be sleeping a little longer today. Can you imagine? I was almost gonna jump on the stream like 2 hours ago. Almost like right away. I woke up and I was like, let's get it. I don't know what was going on. We need to catch up with Tony? Probably. I just, you know, I felt like it was a little rushed in some ways, but at the same time, not rushed. I don't know. Wouldn't be bad to talk to him again. I mean, I want to hang out with him. We're up, you know? Why not? I gotta remember I have kids. Can't stay up so late anymore. Been up for 2 hours already. Oh, mama. Like me. Good morning, TikTok mom. Hate him. Sorry, Gooch. Well, shit. Definitely used everywhere. Love that. Absolutely love it. Love the combinations you guys try to use. You know what I mean? Those are stupid emotes for you. Yeah, I mean everyone's got their own Right, Strippin's got great ones. I just use Baru as an example because his is also bears. And a lot of people know him. But yeah, our boy Strippin has amazing ones too. Okay, Bink. Have a great one. Have a great one, darling. It's going pretty good, Blonders. Hope things are going good for you and Rigatoni. Oh man, Danny boy, hope you're feeling better, man. Yeah, we had a bit of a talk. Bit of riff. Green's dinner was all right. That's good. Oh my god, you guys went to bed when we did. Oh my goodness. Yes. You goof. You absolute dork. Oh man. Ugh. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. So this morning, before we jump into things, I'm actually gonna watch the broadcast while I eat a little breakfast. Hope you guys don't mind. Kind of felt bad we didn't get to watch it yesterday in full. So that's the plan. Let's find out and see for real. I didn't know if we should just watch it like this, or if we should watch it in the big screen in game. I guess let me know what you guys would prefer. If you guys want to watch it normally, or if you'd like to watch it in the screen in game. Let me know. I will be right back. Okay. Good morning, Fee. Good morning, bitches. Fighters in love. Aranka. Hey, Aranka. How are you feeling?
Good evening, folks, to yet another Weasel News weekly broadcast. I'm Ken Kennedy with my new co-anchor, Anita Schmoke. To start our broadcast tonight, we bring you footage of a massive gang shootout that occurred on Grove Street that put 6 officers in the ICU. For more on this report, we go to Cheryl Jones in the field.
Cheryl Jones.
This isn't Grove Street, by the way. I can tell immediately by this location, but you know. I was gonna say, at least they're not calling us fake news.
Reporting live for Weasel News. As you can see behind me.
To start our broadcast tonight, we bring you footage of a massive gang shootout that occurred on Grove Street that put 6 officers in the ICU. For more on this report, we go to Cheryl Jones in the field.
Cheryl Jones reporting live for Weasel News. As you can see behind me, it looks like we have multiple bodies down. EMT appear to be rushing to save lives. When our team pulled up, we pulled a little too close. The cops did have to draw guns immediately and ask us to back away. So this is as close as we can get to the scene. Let me step out of Bruno's way really quick, my cameraman Bruno, and let's see if we can't get a little bit of footage. Reports were that over 200 shots were fired in a very short period of time. Cheryl Jones again with Weasel News. It would appear that one of the victims has passed away. We can see that the EMTs are attempting to deliver CPR in hopes of saving their lives. We have chosen to film with the police department as a background, as the scene is pretty graphic, and sensitive viewers be advised. Breaking news from Popular Street, the incident where over 200 shots were fired. Weasel News has noticed that, unfortunately, one of the victims does appear to be a member of the Los Santos Police Department. Our thoughts are with the department in this dark hour. It appears that the shooting is still taking place behind us. This is no longer a safe scene for Weasel News to be upon, but in the sake of getting the public the information they need, my team and I have decided to bunker down and take the risk. We hope this footage makes it to you, Weasel News. It appears that a subject has just been apprehended.
God, she's doing so good.
At this time, we are not sure if they are involved in the over 200 shots fired that appear to have injured.
I love that she ditched the Nana voice completely.
I'm a bush.
Between 5 and possibly 6 police officers with the Los Santos Police Department, but thankfully,
thank you so much for the 75 months, bro.
The suspect is off the streets. Cheryl Jones reporting live for Weasel News.
75 months is crazy. Much love, brother.
But thankfully, at this time, it appears the suspect is off the streets. Cheryl Jones reporting live for Weasel News.
Do you want some ass? You get some ass. You get some ass. Even you get some ass. Everyone gets some ass. Units starting from $450 a week up to £200 of storage. Located in East Los Santos. Contact PL635. Come and get some ass. Located in East Los Santos on Forkeville Avenue. No ass is sold at Axel Storage Solutions, subject to availability while units last. Ass does not condone selling a body parts.
Welcome back to Weasel News.
What did I even just watch? What was that an ad for? Ass?
Units starting from $450 a week up to £200 of storage. Located in East Los Santos. Contact PL635. Come and get some ass. Located in East Los Santos on Forkeville Avenue. No ass is sold at.
Where is this money going?
Subject to availability while units last.
We're getting paid for these ads. Where's the money of the company? Because obviously, the way I see it, the company should get paid, and then maybe like a portion of that goes to the people who made the ad. Ad creation. Something like that. Like, we should definitely pay people for the time for making the ad. The company should get a kickback. Like 50-50. Because then we have money for the budget. Guys, I don't think they're just going to give us a helicopter. If we ever get one, I think we're actually going to have to buy it. So, my theory is we need to boost the budget. And also, boosting the budget lets us pay bonuses to people and pay for things we need as a company. So, we need to figure out where the money is from the ads that have been made. And talk to Beeves about that, because I need a list of all the ads that have been made, how much we've charged for them, find the total, and see how much we're missing. Because I think that on one hand, I definitely want people to be, so like, there's a lot of effort that goes into making this shit. So the people that make the shit should definitely be getting paid. Like, I don't want to be taking money from them. But at the same time, the company only has $8,000 in its account. And that is definitely not going to be enough to buy a helicopter. So we have to start generating money as a company, and then we can use that money for things like the helicopter as well as the bonuses. Because I would like to pay people bonuses, and I don't want it to come out of my own pocket. Because people are now making more per paycheck, which is great. But just like Jilly does at Dynasty 8, there should be not necessarily commission checks, but like bonuses that get handed out every now and then. So it's a lot more effort than people think. That's right. So let's say there was like a $2,000 ad for 30 seconds. Half feels like a lot, but maybe like 500 or something goes to the company. So they're still keeping like most of the money. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I just definitely think that this is like the only way that the company generates revenue is from ads. There's no way in hell that the company is going to make anything else. Make money from anything else. So if ad revenue is the only generation of revenue for the company, then we have to take some. We'll find out how much money's been made, and then we'll go from there. I'm sure Beebs knows. Because bonuses feel great. Like, it feels not only good to give somebody a bonus, who's been working hard, but also receiving a bonus feels really good whenever you're like, man, I've been busting my ass and it's been recognized, and it's not just praise, it's actual like cash in my pocket. So I want the company to have money to reward people for fucking killing it. Yeah, that's how I feel too. But I don't know, like I said, I want people who put in the hard work to be rewarded. Because Weasel definitely gave them the platform to be able to do that ad stuff, and they're coming to Weasel for the ad. I don't know, we'll talk. We'll figure it out in character.
635. Come and get some ass. Located in East Los Santos off Orchard Avenue. No ass is sold at Axle Storage Solutions, subject to availability while units last. Ass does not condone selling a body parts.
Welcome back to Weasel News. I'm Anita Schmoke. 5 people were injured in a reported Sasquatch attack at the
I already can tell what Beebs is saying by what Aranka said. This feels like she should, in like the first 5 seconds, it feels like she should definitely be in a more creative space than the anchor space. Like, I don't know. Like maybe more akin to like sports or like cooking in the morning or probably the weather girl like she wanted to do, but having somebody next to Ken looks so much better than having him be solo, I think. So I'm glad that we tried it. No, why are you saying sorry? I agree with you. I agree with you. Having different perspectives is huge, but I completely hear what she's saying.
logging facility.
Gossip, yes. Gossip, like a gossip section or something.
This shocking encounter was captured by Weasel News.
Because it almost feels like her telling us this makes this less. Well, let's listen to the whole thing. Maybe I need to hear more of it.
Attack at the logging facility. This shocking encounter was captured by Weasel News. The following footage was captured at a distance. Viewer discretion is advised. Weasel News will be following this investigation, and we advise all loggers to protect their wood.
Dude, what happened to the footage? Why is it so blurry? Is this the effect that they've put on? Oh my god, they actually made him fucking blurry. Oh, what's up with the quality? Why is the quality shit?
To Weasel News, I'm
I think this is like the effect they put on.
Anita Schmoke. 5 people were injured in a reported Sasquatch attack at the logging facility. This shocking encounter was captured by Weasel News. The following footage was captured at a distance. Viewer discretion is advised. Weasel News will be following this investigation, and we advise all loggers to protect their wood.
God!
Come to daddy.
He's doing something. He's.
But 3-footed giant he didn't squash you.
It's assuming the mating car.
Go! Go! Go!
What's happening?
I think he's releasing you back to the wild, Eamon.
What's going on, boss man? What happened?
The Squatch is
Sasquatch?
out there.
What did he do to you? What happened?
He,
My ass. He got my ass.
that was before. What did he do to you now?
Oh,
There's no HD in 1985.
Oh my god, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
ah.
He really did tear your asshole. Holy shit. Oh my god, you're prolapsing. Fuck. I'm not. Alright, I'm just gonna pack a bunch of gauze there. Alright, clean this up.
Ow.
We have so much
The
Bigfoot.
Sasquatch literally
Bro,
walked up and
everything
ripped
about
him.
our content is fucking centered on
I'm sorry,
Bigfoot.
alright, you know what? Fine. Okay, I'll give you a little.
We have to
Here's a
move
little
away.
Bit of, 10 milligrams in
Diversify.
your leg, alright? 1, 2, 3, poke.
Ah.
There you go. There you go. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna wash your prolapsed asshole here.
Oh.
Rinse it off with a little saline. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let the doctors take care of that, okay?
Watch it. Watch it.
What? What?
Oh, it stings. It stings.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
Oh yeah, boys, this is Squatch News. That's for damn sure.
Come on.
God. I'm over here running around while they're doing like serious medical role player, like trying to take care, or semi-serious, I should say, like trying to take care of this guy. And hey guys, P-Rid Life. P-Rid Life. Oh, Celine, are you playing Dark Side? Is that where the fuck you've been? Celine, you rat fuck? I thought I heard you on Zeus's stream recently. Oh my god. Are y'all pirates or privateers? Yeah, I made a penny there. Oh my god. Okay, at least you're pirates, thank goodness. Oh, Celine. But of course. Well, now I'm gonna have to get on Atlas. Find your company. Destroy you guys. And then, kidnap Penny. How you liking it? It's a lot of fun, huh? I'm a master blacksmith in the golden hand. Army hearty. Sounds like you're having fun. You came in here literally talking about period life.
There you go. Oh, come on, let's get you on your feet. Come on, can you stand up? Yeah. All right. Get him on the stretcher there. All right, good deal. This is Echo 11176 to Pillbacks Medical with one. Uh-oh. Never mind. We're...
The man, the Squatch might come from any moment. Be careful. He's taking asshole after asshole.
Yeah, that's what we saw. We gotta get going. There's a bunch of cops shot right now, even though I...
Spending too much time in it? Oh man, let me tell you. That game will consume your life. It'll be hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Oh, no. You're not going anywhere. We're going on Atlas. I'm going to get on Pierre. And we are going to find Le Penny but of course. But of course. Do you think that you could get away but of course? That you'd be able to find somewhere safe but of course? Out there in the ocean, Penny but of course? But of course you did. But of course you thought you could find somewhere safe out there in the ocean, but of course. Ah, Le Penny but of course. It's time to set sail in the open ocean once again by the car. It's time to plunder the booty by the car. And just knowing that Celine is out there on the ocean has given me so much drive. I mean, I was excited about it being Pirate Day today. So 10 days have passed, meaning that now you can actually pirate. They did War Games yesterday and I missed it. I'm sad. But do we need the training? Do we need the training, but the cures? But the cure. There's more too. You'll flip when you see the crew. Who's in the crew? I'm gonna feel bad sinking them, but I won't feel bad when we get them all on the ship and get them role playing. Capture them and take their women, but the cures. Who's in the crew? I bet you anything. Rift is in the crew. Rift Impy. I knew it! But you guys just can't separate anymore. Huh? You guys are attached to friggin' hip. Where one goes, the other goes. Interesting. Very interesting. But the cures. An astute observation, but the cures. We're playing Atlas today. It's Pirate Day, but the cures. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. It's good to change it up, mix it up, do all kinds of different roleplay. Use it fresh. Who else is in the squad? It's Wild RP and Atlas. Blah. Gross. Who else would I think is on the team? It's funny though, because when I popped into Zeus's stream before I was going to bed, he was just getting shot through a tree by a skeleton. And then he was upset and started flaming about asking what the hell everybody else is doing. But Zeus is no experienced Atlas. Like, he knows the building, but when it comes to the combat, like, he was on the ship a total of 2 times. I don't think he's very experienced in the combat. So it was literally like the pot calling the kettle black. And so he's like, what are they doing? But he's literally standing there getting shot through a tree over and over again. And I couldn't help but laugh. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a shit show when they get on the ocean and the water. It's going to be great. And it's so familiar because we went through it last season. Like, we literally walked in the same path. We had a bunch of new players on the ship and a new captain who didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And ship after ship after ship sank until most of the crew was like, we can't do this anymore. We got to get a new captain. And that's whenever we started doing things differently. And I'm pretty sure that's whenever I got behind the helm. And we just started ripping. We like started training with people, like better, more experienced people, linked up with J-Rad, etc. And some other pirates. That's when we met Gank. And we started ripping. I miss him. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna be back today. Because I really have been trying to play the last like 3 days. Yo, Gilla, thank you so much for the kind words. Much love. Welcome. It's good to have you. Yeah, we're gonna jump on Atlas. For sure, man. I missed that roleplay, for sure. We've gone Black Flag, people. The server rule that once the pirate oath has been taken, all crew must sign the oath ASAP, so please log in and do this. Okay. Black Flag. Let's go! It's time! It's pirate time! God, dude. Never in my wildest dreams did I thought that just knowing that frickin' Celine was out in the ocean would light such a fire. Let's find the penny. Good, you just got Atlas? Shut the frick up. Shut your frickin' face. You're lying to me. Holy shit. The old pirate life for ye, huh? Yeah, it's a huge game. Let me tell you. Oh, God. Okay. Atlas, I don't even know if I can say this. Atlas is an okay game. I can't say it's a good game. But Darkside has made it a good game. The only problem is Darkside is done after this season. And it's not the best that it could be because it used to have VoIP. I mean, there's just so many things. It's a headache. But there's magic there. There's magic. Yeah. Darkside's its final season. They've been doing it for 5 years. And the only reason I even play Atlas is because of Darkside. And the only reason anyone plays is because of Darkside. So Atlas is probably not a great long-term investment for anyone unless some other passionate server pops up run by, you know, some decent staff that can make it happen. So I'm glad like people like Celine are getting into it now while they can. But I don't know, it's just such a double-edged sword. Like when you're there and you're doing it and you're with people, there's magic. And there's a lot of good stuff and like it's exciting and it's fun. But the game by itself, and if you're not with the right people, I guess, it's a shit show. And like, I'm not going to say anywhere is perfect. Every server has their own issues. Like, for example, I've experienced more meta. Oh, what the hell? Don't turn on PlayStation. I've experienced more meta and stream sniping playing Atlas on Darkside last season or so than I ever have anywhere else ever. And that's saying something. I mean, it was rampant. It was actually rampant. Like, I literally had to stop streaming and not stream certain story elements, knowing that people were actively working against us in the sense of they would go and use information they didn't have and report it to the Navy, and then the Navy would take it as fact and act on it. And that was just one thing, but like it happened all the time. Like people would be so petty because they didn't like that we were pirates and that we were pirating them, or that they couldn't like effectively take us out because they couldn't raid our place. They couldn't beat us in the ocean. So they felt like there was nothing they could do. But the only thing that they could do is if they knew about it. Like, for example, if we were pirating out in a certain ocean, people 4 grids away had some interaction with us and didn't like us would see the stream, know we were out doing something, and then go and sail to the Navy, tell the Navy without knowing in character, just pure meta and stream snipe, or that would be meta, go tell the Navy that we were doing this, and then the Navy would go do something about it, and we were like, how the fuck would they know? It was impossible. No one was there. And the flip side is then people would stream snipe us knowing that we were about to do something, and they would avoid the area altogether. Like people would literally log off and not play, and we'd just be sailing in empty oceans. Or they would find out we were about to do something and go tell those people right before we were about to do it by stream sniping us. I mean, if you could think of it, they did it. We fought against everything. And obviously, we just had to stay positive and whatnot and just roll with the punches. There was nothing we could do. But it was very taxing. Now, that's the rough parts. But at the same time, like I say this all the time, I met amazing people. And we had amazing story and had a really, good time despite a lot of that stuff. But, we shouldn't have had to deal with it or go through it. But, like, we met Gank, we met J-Rad, I met Havoc, I met Kells, I met Lance, and so many more people. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, you literally are sailing into a storm. Oh, no, it'll happen, Celine. I mean, it happens on every roleplay server. But it happens way more. And the other thing is everyone's sweaty. Everyone's sweaty. The Navy is going to sweat. And then the pirates are going to sweat. The privateers are going to sweat. If you don't go out on the ocean, like, you'll find out pretty soon here that if you don't go out on the ocean and come prepared to some degree, especially when it comes time to fight, these sweats that are out there will demolish you. They min-max the shit out of their ships. I had to stop playing at one point because there was no longer cannonballs being flung in the ships. People would design their ships completely, got rid of cannonballs altogether, and were only using chain shot, and they would rip the sails completely. And then another ship would come in and fuck it up, or they would board and stuff. And it was just like the classic cinematic experience of two pirate ships shooting cannonballs back and forth, which is what the game should be about, was removed. And it became, how can we turn our ship into the sweatiest min-maxing thing on the sea to be able to win? So, I would just say, have extra ships and get prepared. And it was like, it happened as soon as people got, like, as soon as people figured out how something worked and understood the meta behind it and understood how powerful it was, they would change and adapt everything around that meta. So, like, when armored ships came out, everybody was only using armored ships, and all these other ships were a thing of the past, and I hated it. Whenever bar shot got buffed, everybody just loaded their ships up with bar shot. No cannonballs were even flung. I hated it. It was just a race to see who could be the sweatiest as possible and use anything they possibly could in their advantage to win. And it was rough. It was rough. It was like we had to become so much more sweaty and try so much harder just to even have an opportunity to tell a pirate story and be out there on the water. Otherwise, and this happened for a period of time, we would sail out, we would get sunk, we'd come back, we'd build another ship, we'd sail out, we'd get sunk, and like it was just like weighing, it was taxing on everybody. Like, people were tired of the captain who was at the helm because he constantly was just like getting us sunk. People were tired of, a bunch of different stuff, and we had to like adapt and become so much sweatier to just even tell the story, and to get the pirate roleplay experience. So it's like I said, it's a double-edged sword, and buckle up because you're in for a ride. But I think that they have a better pulse on it, and they've done some things to hopefully make it better. But it's only 10 days in the season, and the first 10 days of the season are always just prepare. It's literally out there exploring. There's no pirating. Everybody's smacking trees and smacking rocks and building their sets, and everything's kind of okay, for a little bit. But once the pirates come out, once they let us pirate, everything changes. And people will start getting... That was the other thing. There was people who were like actively avoiding the roleplay. Like, if they weren't logging off or avoiding the grids that we were sailing in, like, they would watch the stream, they would see where we were in a certain grid, and then they would go the opposite direction or just log off. And then when we finally did catch people, they would pretend to be asleep, like thinking in their head, or AFK for like a really long time. And we knew they weren't because we had just seen them running. So we waited. I remember we waited like an hour one time and then brought somebody on the ship with us, like 2 people on the ship with us. And they continued to wait so they could avoid, you know, having to roleplay. And it was like, it was just, I'm telling you, the list goes on. It was awful. But at the same time, I can't say it was all bad because we did tell amazing story that people really, really enjoyed. We met amazing people. So it's just like there's good and there's bad. Just like there's light and there's dark, and you just kind of have to accept that, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. So yeah, you're in for a time. But you know, I'll say this. Allies help. And if they are sweaty allies, they're even better. Because I don't think that we would have been able to survive. Like, we were very heavy, like last season in 5.0 when it started, before 5.5, when everything, you know, changed for us. We started off as a very heavy roleplay group with not a lot of experience or combat experience. But we were allied with a group that was, you know, they had roleplay, but they also had heavy combat experience. So it benefited us to learn from them and understand them. We had like 2 allies basically, and both of them are like very heavy combat experienced groups. One of those was like J-Rad and the boys. So it helped us a lot being able to give them roleplay and story, and they gave us, you know, a chance at the sea, at the ocean. And then we got better. And those who wanted to get better and train did get better. And like, we would spend time literally doing war games, going out on the ocean and practicing combat with swords, and like, you know, and then in the end it paid off, because in 5.0 when we had a huge war, the only war on the server, where the Navy came and like raided our island, nobody else accepted it. Nobody else was like up for it. But we were, and we survived. We held off. We defended against the Navy. We crushed them, basically. It was beautiful. So, I mean, anyway, it's a good time. Like I said, it's fun. It's just, it was a headache at time. It was a headache. It was like getting drunk. When you're drinking and you're having a great time and everything's fun, and then the hangover the next day would be just as painful. So yeah, the best way I can describe it.
Right.
Okay.
You've never been drunk? Celine, are you a Zoomer? How old are you, Celine? Can I ask that? Are you a youngin'? 30? You've never been drunk? Oh my god, we're the same age. Wow. It's not your thing. Okay, there you go. There you freaking go.
This is Cheryl Jones reporting from Pillbox. I'm speaking here with EMT Jason.
Wow,
It
dude, I
appears
didn't
that
know, man.
Jason was just...
Not for everybody,
Jason,
yeah.
how did you explain that? You were treating victims of a Sasquatch attack?
Yes, indeed. I was up north at the lumber mill, where a group of 3 friends were, I think, just, you know, doing the lumber job. And then one of them was laying on the ground, and she had quite was a bloody mess, and all of them agreed that there was a Sasquatch attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I myself have not seen it, but, you know, it seems like the Sasquatch...
I've seen it. I've seen it.
It actually looks like we have local Sasquatch expert Boblin.
Oh, that's right. I've seen him multiple times. I met a man yesterday who saw him in the woods of Mount Chiliad just on the morrow.
Yes, sir, I'm outside.
True, Dixon, true.
Okay, can you give us... How can the citizens of Los Santos protect themselves against the Sasquatch?
Well, I think the only logical, reasonable thing to do is come on a official wobbling Sasquatch.
He couldn't even say it without laughing, bro. This guy couldn't even say it without laughing, plugging his shit. Oh my god.
Well, I think the only logical, reasonable thing to do is come on a official wobbling Sasquatch tour so that you can learn the information you need to know to protect yourself from Sasquatch.
Now, Boblin, will you be giving those out as a community service to protect those in Los Santos?
Unfortunately, because of how scary, trepidatious, and dangerous Sasquatch is, I need to raise some funds to ensure the safety of any tour goers, so that we can start raising funds to do more research and more investigation.
Wait, pardon me, Boblin. Jason, thank you for your time. We appreciated it.
Boblin's outfit changes every fucking day. I kinda love it.
Weasel News.
No worries. Appreciate y'all.
Now for the story you've all been waiting for. The boxing match of the century occurred this past Friday at Duke's Boxing Center. Tommy Sauce Hands Bianchi faced off against the 5-time Fight Night champion, Alistair Humphreys. In the end, Tommy Sauce Hands Bianchi came out on top in what many considered a controversial outcome. We bring you the footage of this Clash of the Titans now.
I just want to say one thing, all right? There are some people that are new to this city, right? We got some low-life boxer from Liberty City that thinks that he can go toe-to-toe in the fucking ring with me? With me? Uh-huh. Yeah, your Liberty City rules don't mean shit out here. This is Los Santos, motherfucker.
I just feel like you just can't keep my name out your mouth. You keep talking about me all the time.
Bro, this is so good, dude. This is so good. I love this drama. This boxing drama is fucking good.
A successful moment like last night, you want to fight. What you got to talk about me for? What the fuck I got to do with it?
Well, I got nothing to prove to you, man. You saw it all last night for yourself.
Somebody needs to take that crown from him now. His time's done. He's getting on. He's done his thing. It's over now. We don't want to watch that boring shit anymore.
Oh my god, this is so good. Bro, this is so good.
No, we don't want to watch that boring shit anymore.
Dude, the boxing scene is fire.
Wild kicks, but you know what? These gentlemen are going to get it done with their hands. But Mr. Berkeley,
who won this? Did they cocky? Oh!
And just like that, an early. 15 seconds left on the clock. Fighters are going to lay it all out. Oh, almost flew out of the ring. A nice quick recovery. Whitney thrown. Oh, boy! Jimmy Jabroni starting off hot, but Bill Wayne ready to respond. Just to the face to really get woken up.
Oh!
Looks like Bill Wayne.
Damn!
But he's quickly back up. A bold strategy from Jimmy Jabroni to stay with it. And oh, right before the end. Oh, but he's quick on his feet. Ding, ding, ding. That's round one. Round one over. Ding, ding, ding. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still in the ring. We'll see if those mind games play any effect on David James. Hands for both. Chins made of steel. Yeah. White Tiger with a nice dodge and combo landing on.
White Tiger, dude. This is so fucking good, bro. Oh my god, I'm loving this. I gotta go to the next fight.
Alright, officially 30 seconds left in round 2. We'll see if oh, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
White Tiger.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you got the fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Sauce Hands versus. Come on, Tony. And just like that, 1, 2. Alistair trading. Wonder how Sauce Hands is handling that initial
Come on,
knockdown.
Alistair.
Just standing up by the skin of his feet. Let's fight.
Come on,
All right, 30 seconds. We'll see if this round has a hot start to it.
Come on, you got this. Fuck him up. Come on,
Hands there from Sauce Hands. This second round of action.
You got this, boy. Come on, Alistair.
And three officially on the way.
Come on now. Oh, shit. Fuck him the fuck up, Alistair. Let's fucking go.
Strong. Alistair back in the corner, but he's fighting his way out. Sauce Hands trying to keep him there.
Come on.
Oh, quick on his feet, quick on his feet.
Fuck him up. Fuck him the fuck up. Let's go. Give him the 1-2. Let's go, Alistair.
They still back and forth. So much bad blood here.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dude, this is so good. Let's go.
And new NBC heavyweight champion, Sonic Sauce Hands.
Dude, I love the divisiveness, bro. This is so good.
Tommy Sauce Hands Bianchi, please tell me what was going through your mind during that fight.
Dude, I'm actually really glad that this guy won. Because the other guy was so cocky, bro. I love that this guy was like, it's time to put this guy down. The underdog.
I just want to say thanks to
Sauce
Alex.
Hands.
You know, without him, I wouldn't fucking be here. You know, he's really changed my life, giving me this opportunity. Listen, everything that I said I'll do, I did it. And I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of my career. I don't fuck around.
Clearly shown tonight, you know, Sauce Hands clearly has the
Dude, he's giving me Rocky vibes. He gives me Balboa vibes.
Hands. Let's hear. Do you have any sights on anyone else to defend your newly acquired championship, your heavyweight championship belt?
Listen, I love this sport. I love everybody that takes part in it. If there's somebody out there that thinks they can take this NBC heavyweight championship off of me, tell them to come my way. I'll be more than happy to take a fight. I don't duck, I don't hide. I'll take anything I can get.
Surely there will be a rematch between these two titans. When there is, you can be certain that Weasel News will be there to capture the footage for the fine folks of Los Santos. From all of us here at Weasel News, we'd like to thank you for tuning in.
This has been Anita Schmoke.
And as always, this is Ken Kennedy, signing off.
Oh my god, dude! Yo! That's our team! That's our team! Oh my god. I'll be honest with you, this little bit right here,
This has been Anita Schmoke.
I kind of like this. It's a good, you know, it's not everybody's the same even keel. I will say, there might be something here. Might be something here. You know, the upbeat, along with the even keel. I don't know. Maybe we need to do some more. We might need to do some more. Who knows? But I think she wants to be weather. So.
And as always, this is Ken Kennedy, signing off.
Stay classy, Los Santos. Stay classy. All right, well. I mean, chat. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I love it. I'm loving every minute of it. Holy shit. Pretty good. Pretty good. You need to put Drake in there to bounce off Ken Kennedy? Nah, Drake will never shut up. He'll get to talking, and he won't stop. Besides, you never get out of Pillbox anymore. You're the new Gilbert. I haven't seen you since the Prince of Pillbox has been back. Drake didn't show any interest till he saw the broadcast. Get out of here, sucker. But it's Sandy Dipwad where nobody goes. Nah, man, if you want to be a part of this greatness, you want to hop on the train, hop on the train. We're going places, baby. No. We'll play Pierre. I mean, look, dude. This is like I gotta go in. I gotta do a little bit, and then we'll jump on Pierre. Okay. Do a couple hours. Jump on Pierre. Bada bing, bada boom.